Hey everybody, how's it going? Today is Saturday, September 6th, 2025. How are we all doing today? How are we all doing tonight? Wherever you are in this great big world, I hope you're doing alright. I do apologize for this video being extremely late. It is a week plus 3 days late. But as with all good things, research and reflection into anything is 100% necessary before you can call it paranormal or magical or whatever. And, well, for those who don't know, up here in the corner, you can watch my video where I dedicated and consecrated for my guardian Jinn. And, well, the Wednesday following that video, which was on the black moon that I did the rituals, on Wednesday, while I was asleep, I had a very weird and surrealistic dream. And in this dream, I was living mostly in the style of my dad's house. But there was a few variations that made it one of my older homes. But it was mostly built to his house. In the dream, I come home from work. It's dark. I don't turn on any lights. And the neighbor's garage light comes through the kitchen window. And I see this giant Rottweiler, and I mean giant, about as big as my car, which is a Chrysler 200. So yeah, that's a pretty big Rottweiler. And it stares at me like it knows me. It doesn't growl and it doesn't bark. It just makes that noise that dogs usually do. Their equivalent of So I walk towards the kitchen and the dog runs ahead of me. So I get to the kitchen, still in the dark, by the way. The only light is the garage light coming through. And I look out through the window of my kitchen, and I see the dog again in between my house and the neighbor's house, still looking at me, going, And then the dog comes in through the back door for a little bit, and then runs off. And, well, needless to say, that's when I woke up. Now, I did some interpretation research into what having a dream about a Rottweiler is. And, well, none of it matched what they were saying. It wasn't showing its teeth. It wasn't growling at me. It wasn't trying to bite me. It was just watching me. If you've ever seen the first Omen movie, you know what I'm talking about. The way the Rottweiler is watching out for baby Damien. So, my Jinn starts grilling me about what it means, what it could mean, what does it mean? And it left me very perplexed. But it wasn't until I was reading the book of The Howling in the Desert Night by Amir Alzam, where, and in this grimoire, he goes over, the forms of Jinn in the physical world that we live in. And then I went from there and looked up what forms do Jinn take. And one of them are dogs. A Jinn will transform into a dog. And I thought, huh. And while it was in the dreamlands and not in the physical world, it makes sense that it was him, because Jinns don't exist in this world like we do. They can come into this world, but they mostly live in the in-between, the unseen world. So I connected with my Jinn, and I said, was it you? Were you in the dream? And he said, yes. That I had done very well to figure it out after almost a day. He said it was a sign that the dedication ritual and the consecration ritual were a success. So it was a good confirmation. But again, I apologize for this video being extremely late. I was going to do it on Thursday, but well, certain things didn't go right that day, so here we are on Saturday. But yes, he had came to me in my dreams in the form of a Rottweiler, which, again, are kind of protectors, or dogs that can be used as protector dogs, guard dogs, other than German Shepherds or Dobermans. Well, the first clue should have been, for me, was the fact that it was big as a Chrysler 200. It was a big old dog. And secondly, I'm glad that it was a success. So, there are many more adventures between me and my Jinn to come. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I don't know if I have it or not, but there's a new hype button if you swipe left, or swipe right on the comment section. Hit the hype button to hype it up. does stuff for the algorithm. And if you have any questions, comments, and or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. If you want to come find me, my links are in the description. And with that, I will say I love you all. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening. Cool runnings. Irie Ites.